Doesn't matter if Deuce is countered by Tinker. She's got MKB.
I think the way to do something.
Bottom lane, like, I think you're gonna be pretty happy with this. Like, Doom just kind of farms against Tiny, right? Like, I don't see him dying to LC Tiny lane.
No, I think he's gonna be fine in the lane. I think.
Oh, he's got him! That's first blood. Saksa commits for it. Oh no. 23 Savage thought the Fairy Fire was going to be good enough, but because he was caught in the brambles, it was too much damage.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I think.
Oh, he got him! Shockwave skewered back into the tower. Does have the laser on him, so he couldn't actually put any damage during that time.
Yeah, I think for me, I was looking for something that gives him a little bit of pace.
T1 not out of this, but OG are certainly in control. Nice tree toss there.
No tail. Is he going to be burnt out? He will, and Zephyr is going to survive. Over the side, Carl having to skewer away. Picked up the Invis rune, so it should be okay. Whitemon. Carl, he might go for it. He will. RP underneath the tower. Still has a Shockwave ready to go, and that is just enough to get the kill onto Seb. Thompson takes a little bit of damage on his way out as well. Quite a bit of damage, in fact.
Neither team was able to do anything with the catapults. This is rotated into the jungle, and I think this is like OG's goal. They want to force the T1 heroes just more and more together, force them further and further into their own side of the map.
Oof! That was just a bit too much damage for Carl. Didn't expect that. They still have the Siege Wagon alive too, so they can do a lot in this mid lane.
Darkness pop top as well. Savage.
Running him down. They're going to try and TP in to bail him out, but it's not going to be good enough. It's a Tidehunter ultimately. He doesn't provide a stun to stop Seb. He just keeps running him down.
Wow.
Yeah.
OG are just owning. I'm curious. So I have not seen Seb do this in a while. He used to do it on.
Savage needs some help. He's dead. He is out of mana. They're going to TP in now. Maybe Carl can actually bail him out. Not in time. He might be able to get the kill onto Seb, pulls him back in with the RP. He's going to get stunned, but the tower might be able to finish off the job. Zephyr, we can maybe get him with a fire. Oh, getting cleansed just at the right time. Dives forward. A couple more Fire Spirits. The Sunray going out, but it get canceled by the Void. Carl had that haste rune from the bottom, and that is going to be enough to be able to get that kill.
If there's no haste, he just lives there.
Oh, look at Carl! He knew that Tinker was doing the smoke laser trick on the Ancient stack, and he's going to take the last 4 of the Ancients.
This is huge for them. This is slowing down OG's timing a lot, and it gives them the gold they need. But the hero that we have not talked about at all is Tiny, and he's just farming out of his mind.
True.
Oh, no, he was so close to 6 there. Would have got a easy duel, but yeah.
Keep Seb from tanking the tower, but he's going to make sure the Siege Wagon stays alive. They're going to bring in the Doom for this one. Seb, they're going to be able to get the Doom off on him, so they're not going to be able to get off the Darkness first. He is going to get a bit of a bumper and heal, but the rest of T1 have already sandwiched in. He's dead.
Yeah, but that's Doom down. This is a timing for OG now to try to make some move. I think this is kind of expected for them.
How in the hell they're going to find this Tinker?
Yeah, I mean T1's just banking on like, we're going to outfarm you over time. You guys might win some fights in the early game, but we're just going to try to get as much gold as possible.
They're going to get the Brambles immediately, try and get the silence on a 23 Savage before the Stone Gaze, and they did get it. The Supernova is not going to be enough clearance. They throw out the Ravage as well, clipping some heroes. Sure, they're going to be able to bring back No Tail to his death, but OG, they still have plenty of firepower left with 2 big cooldowns down. They're just going to keep on going. They get the vision. Whitemon is dead, and they can still scout out some more. Thompson's, he could just keep on chasing like this. Good read by Carl. Got hit by a Void, immediately teleported out, knowing that they were out of stuns. Cuckoo, the really big kill. They get Thompson. Thompson is doomed. They're burning him out right now, but they can't actually keep any heroes on top of him. Is anybody going to be able to get there? Saksa, he's going to die. Traded out for Zephyr, and it looks like Thompson will survive through this doom. It is not enough damage.
That was huge. He had, that was like necessarily need to do damage. Just keep vision for his Tinker.
Pops Darkness now, and immediately goes for the silence onto the Tidehunter. Supernova goes down, so Seb immediately knocked back down, slowed down rather, can still fly into the trees, but he's going to be hit by Carl. RP down to low ground. Nice Sphere going out, but the Ravage is going to be able to catch Seb and stall the rest of OG just a little bit. Not enough for Whitemon to survive. No, he actually doesn't get hit by that tree. 23 Savage lost most of his mana, but OG just a little bit too spread apart here, didn't focus down one hero.
Triangle. make sure that they're not farming there. They drop some sentries and some wards. Now they are going to keep track of it, and eventually they're going to zone them in, and then they know where they are, and they can just pick them off like this. They know there's no fight back until Ravage and Egg are up. They know they're not going to get contested.
Echo Saber for Seb, and look how deep they're playing.
As you said, tempoing up. The Supernova's going to go down. They're actually going to go for the egg here, and it is going to die. But maybe they can catch some of these heroes while they're right next to the tier 3. Oh, the duel before the skewer. He knows he was going to die either way, most likely. So if he goes into the base, so he might as well duel, draw out some time, and will eventually die, but allows the rest of his team to go wherever they want.
Space created.
That was a lot of space. I think he was hoping that they would throw an RP on him or something.
Yeah.
Hesitant about trying to get to that Roshan pit right away.
And you can see they spam the Night Stalker missing because Darkness is on cooldown. It's daytime. So they know this is a window for them to...
Carl's going to get caught here, and SUMAIL does a lot of damage. They immediately RP him. Cuckoo, nice spear coming out from Saksa. Catches Cuckoo as he TPs in. One core pickoff turns to 2, and add a support into the mix. OG trampling all over T1 now.
How did they catch that?
SUMAIL, I think it was just running for the creeper.
It's just so funny watching SUMAIL play this style. He just Tranquil Soul Ring, Shard, spamming.
Yeah, NoTail's feeling himself.
SUMAIL running headlong in and is immediately popping the press the attack shard from the Legion Commander, easily dealing with any of those stuns. 23 Savage may actually just be dying here. They know he's in trouble. They're going to pop the Supernova. The Ravage too. They barely catch the Tinker, but it's not enough. They can't actually skewer him, that's for certain. They've been feared away. Zephyr, he's going to be dying.
Still couldn't get the auto attack off. The combo was enough. Seb came in for the finish, and now they solar crest him. Like, this is just the beginning. Tiny has become a lone druid bear, if not better.
Yeah, stronger at this point. Yes,
A monster skewer RP combination, and even then, a whole lot of kiting. And I still don't know how they're going to be able to deal with that Tinker. SUMAIL down to half health, but that'll be easily fixed thanks to NoTail.
Yeah, I feel like the problem here is, like, even if OG decide to back off, which I don't think they are, there's just no way that T1 are breaking out of base. The map is so small for them. They're not getting more items than they have right now, so this is going to be their best opportunity of finding a good fight.
1 more minute left on the Aegis. SUMAIL is just going to force things here on a second lane of barracks. Missiles forcing T1 back to base, thanks to the, again, the advantage of nighttime vision. They're going to have to smoke just to be able to get close to a good initiation on OG here.
Have they, just to confirm, chat wheels, they added those emojis manually, right?
Yeah. You can customize that.
Next level.
Bouncing lasers all around. Cuckoo is losing health fast, trying to get away. The BKB still holding on to that Doom and playing around the Supernova. They're going to have to go for a reset again here. They took away the Aegis at least. Topson, okay, really wanted to be able to get that Cuckoo kill, and he is going to get, not Doom Port, he didn't need it.
They're just getting the Mega Creeps, it looks like.
Yeah, they're going to try, but they're immediately going to go back in here. Carl does manage to try and go for the skewer, actually. NoTail defends himself with the press of the attack. Seb playing on the highlights here as he's going to go for the kill onto the Tidehunter, trying to prevent the Ravage that is just now coming up. Skewer over onto Saksa here. Saksa, he still has the RP. They have to be careful of this, but they actually do help Saksa get out. So many brambles, now silence. Carl's in trouble. SUMAIL is here to finish him off. The Ravage comes just a bit too late. They might be able to finish off Seb. They will, but it's going to be costing them 2 at least. Now they get the duel off, but SUMAIL, he's just going to keep on swinging on these heroes. They are getting torn apart by 23 Savage and kited around a little bit. SUMAIL has nowhere to go, so he's just going to commit for the kill on a Cuckoo continue challenging. 23 Savage up next. Now the Doom is faded away, so he can throw out the Avalanche, and Jesus, ultra kill. Rampage on the way for SUMAIL. The king is big and back in play here at TI. Rampage for SUMAIL, and T1 are not going to call it just quit. They're going to be able to double rampage for him. Give him the triple, perhaps. Saksa helping him out, trying to keep Cuckoo in place here, and T1 are going to call it here. They get the kill on Saksa first, and that is it. Triple rampage. SUMAIL finally gets it. Woo. OG dominating T1 here in game 1 in what was, I think,